You know, I'm having a great time in Tucson. I went out last night, did some salsa dancing, and then I'll be eating some really good Mexican food here.
I've passed through Tucson, so it's nice to finally come and like see the city, meet the people, and kind of hang out. So it's been great. Yeah, good Mexican food. I'm half Mexican, so I'm really partial to the good Mexican food. So we were hunting it down the very first day that we got here. This is the thing. I live in Los Angeles, but I'm from Texas, so obviously I have the Tex-Mex side, and then I have like my mom's home cooking that is completely different from, you know, Tex-Mex. And then LA is kind of a whole nother thing. Like I never realized that until I started traveling, that Mexican food is different in every single region.
Tucson, I am loving Tucson. I'm staying at the fabulous Arizona Inn, Bliss, and I've been out into the desert. I've made myself very acquainted with some gorgeous cacti.
My visit to Tucson's been great. I'm loving the weather, not to get boring, but you know, it's perfect weather. I could live out here, but other than that, I've been eating everywhere, my friend. I mean, eating. My first stop was El Guerrero Canelo. I heard about this magical thing called a Sonoran hot dog, and I love hot dogs. Where I'm from in New Jersey, we're actually a little known fact. There are great hot dogs in New Jersey. I've eaten hot dogs all around the world. Never had a Sonoran hot dog. So you put a bacon wrap hot dog in a bolillo roll with beans and corn and salsa and mustard, and I mean, you guys know what's in a Sonoran hot dog out here. It was magic though, and that place, El Guerrero Canelo, is magical as well. Best salsa bar I've ever seen.
Did you do the pepper?
I did the pepper, yeah.
Whole pepper?
Yeah, I did a whole pepper, and they had grilled green onions there, which I've never seen. I could eat those whole, like for a meal if I had to. And then I was introduced to something called a cheese crisp, which I've never had. I'm moving here for the cheese crisp. If I moved to Tucson, the biggest cuisine I would miss is definitely Italian. Nothing beats East Coast Italian food. I've never been to Tucson, so the biggest surprise, I didn't know anything about Tucson, so I landed here. I thought it was all just desert and cactuses. And then I'm staying downtown, and it surprised me how vibrant and awesome it is at night and daytime. I've literally walked about 20 miles since I've been here. It's a very walkable town, and every restaurant and bar and store is cool, and I'm having a blast here. I don't really want to leave.
I did a movie here about 2 months ago called Love by Drowning. It's a little indie film, and we shot here for a week or so, and then went to Maine, Portland, Maine, finished the movie. Just got done about 3 weeks ago, and we had a good time here. People were very nice. We shot in some private homes. I said, I'll only do Love by Drowning if I can do a Western here in Tucson. I think he'll finally let me do it sometime. I've never done a Western, so I think if I had to do a Western, it would be here.